How's it going, folks? So, a very popular band that's requested is WarCry. So, I got another viewer request here for a WarCry song. The name of this song is Al Salir El Sol. And like I said, there's a viewer request. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. And without further ado, let's check it out. Rangers, go. They kept faking me out at the end there. I thought like three different times the song was like over, and then they just start up again. Man, one thing I gotta say is that the guitar work with this band, I mean, they can really, really shred. I really, really enjoyed the guitar work in this song. I love the kind of driven, fast strumming, parts and whatnot. And then just, I mean, the whole bridge solo section was just wild. It's like going back and forth between guitar solos, and man, it was just tight. Like really, really tight. Super, super talented folks here. And yeah, the guitar work was just awesome. Right when the song first starts, it kind of comes in, quick and driven, with good momentum. And the guitar's doing like some shredding in there, and, really, really good intro, right out the gate. It's like, yeah, we're off to the races here. And yeah, you're getting some cool licks in there as well. And just that driven nature. And then, like the verses started. I really liked the verses a lot because it kept that momentum going with the quick strumming. And then you had like a little keyboard thing going on in there too that I thought was really nifty. I really, really loved that. So yeah, and the vocal delivery and the vocal melody and the verses, like, yeah, it just really kept the energy going. And I was all in for it. And then you kind of get like the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is relatively similar to the verses. At first, I thought maybe, oh, they're just doing like verses again, but it's a smidge different. Not by much, but just a smidge different, and quite extended pre-chorus as well. But I like that too. And then you get into the chorus, and the chorus is like, I guess, the main critique that I have of the song is, first and foremost, it's relatively basic, but that doesn't always mean it's not a good chorus. It's like the melody is just, yeah, it's kind of simple, and it doesn't really hook you per se, but I could kind of look past some of that stuff. But to me, the biggest thing is just the momentum shift in the chorus. It just feels like it sucks all the energy out of the song. It really slows down the pacing and everything. And, it just all of a sudden it's like you were running on really nice, solid ground, and just, oh yeah, things are good. And then all of a sudden, like, you hit like a patch of like mud or something. It's like, it just really slows down your pace, and you're having to just, trudge through it, whatever. And that's just kind of how the chorus feels. It just really feels like it just takes all of the momentum out of the song. So they kind of rectified that a little bit for the very last chorus. They kind of bring back the fast strumming and stuff, and it brings some of the energy back in that chorus. But all the other ones, it just really feels like, oh man. And so I kind of was left like, oh, yeah, here's the chorus. And then once the chorus ends and things pick up again, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm back in it. I'm back in the race. So yeah, that's my biggest thing, because then you get the verses and stuff again, which I really liked. Same issue with the next chorus, and then that whole awesome just bridge solos and galore, like just killer stuff. I thought the drum work was really good too, but yeah, I mean, just wicked cool solos all throughout that whole bridge, just killer stuff. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you kind of get like that pre-chorus again, second to last chorus, and then that sped up, kind of final chorus, and all that, and then a little musical kind of outro stuff going on. But yeah, and then even just in the bridge too, even when the guitar's not shredding, it's just really nice. Again, I just love that driven sort of pace with the strumming there. So yeah, it was just fun, really fun. So pretty cool song again. The guitar work was just awesome, absolutely awesome. And for the most part, I liked most all of it. It's just that chorus, just just kind of sucks the energy out. But then they pick it back up though. You know, they don't leave it sitting somewhere. They pick it back up. But then when the chorus hits again, they you know put that energy and momentum off to the side again, and then yeah. But at least they didn't forget where they put it, because they pick it back up after the chorus each time. So anywho, that's that. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what'd you think of this one here. Let's talk about it. I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.